Simon Cowell and One Direction share a long history that started in 2010 when the X Factor judge found the group's members. Cowell was one of the main people who prepared One Direction to turn them into one of the best English boy bands of their generation. In today's video, we're going to talk about the relationship that Cowell shares with One Direction. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Simon Cowell has already revealed that he feels like he grew up watching Louis Tomlinson, who now works along with him as a judge on the X Factor. Louis was like 17 when he auditioned for Cowell. Now he's a judge for him on X Factor in the UK. They have gone through a lot of things, but the fact that they are still friends is completely amazing. Ever since the group members parted their ways in 2015 and announced that they were going on hiatus, fans have been left wondering if a reunion is still possible among them. However, Cowell believes that he thinks a reunion will definitely happen. Well, there is no surprise that One Direction's members were extremely immature when their rise to fame started. In a 2016 interview with Billboard, Cowell said that at first he felt like the members were a nightmare. He claimed, "They were like 5 puppies, really excited, loads of opinions, and always wanted to hang out." Judging from many of his comments about One Direction's in recent years, it looks like he still hasn't completely gotten over the fact that the band hasn't reached out to him for any type of mentorships since each of its members went solo. Well, this is just a sign that the group members want to fly free and create their own image. Well, in 2012, small California-based pop rock One Direction sued the British boy band for $1 million for brand violations over the use of their group's name. Cowell's label Psycho and Sony Music Entertainment soon blasted the American One Direction, claiming the UK band started releasing records under that name in 2011 and before their US counterparts. Many artists who first got their big break by coming up as a contestant on the X Factor and America's Got Talent have credited Cowell for their success, and Harry Styles is also among those guys. In a 2018 interview, Harry Styles revealed Simon gave him his first opportunity and he is extremely grateful for that. Cowell has always been a great friend and has taught him a lot. After Zayn Malik left the group in 2015, he said that while he enjoyed his experience with the band, he also felt slightly baffled over the creative restrictions he was subjected to. After hearing this, Cowell slammed Zayn for saying that he didn't always think his group's music was cool enough. In a 2015 Rolling Stone, Cowell said, "It is a bit rude to the people who wrote all the hits with him and to the other band members." In October 2016, he also criticized Niall Horan's lack of loyalty after he chose to sign a deal with Capitol Records instead of his label Psycho. Cowell even said that Niall's debut song This Town would have become a bigger hit if he had chosen to sign with his company instead of Capitol. Well, it's clear that Cowell took it really badly when his 5 famous pop star boys left him. After each member officially signed a solo deal with the record label in 2016, Cowell shared his feelings on the band's hiatus. Cowell said he was getting the hint that he didn't want him to come to their party while confessing apology for making them famous. Well, when Benny Bryan made a big appearance on America's Got Talent by surprising the judges with his story of Brandi Carlile's The Joke, Cowell was extremely impressed by the youngster's performance. In fact, he even said that it made him recall the auditions of Harry Styles. Harry also made his big screen acting debut as a British soldier in 2017 Dunkirk, which was the Oscar-nominated World War II drama, despite the small importance of his role and how much older he was. Styles admitted that his audition process for the movie was more rough than auditioning on the X Factor, especially because Christopher Nolan is the exact opposite of Cowell in multiple ways. Cowell's young son Eric also surprised his popular father on the set of the X Factor. The judge took the chance not just to hold and kiss his son, but to introduce him to Louis Tomlinson, who also gave him a high five. There is no doubt that Tomlinson was also excited to meet Eric too. The former group member also has a 3-year-old son Freddie with his girlfriend Brianna Jungwirth. When each member of One Direction's auditions for the X Factor, they were very young and had a lot to learn about what it takes to become the next big pop superstar. However, Simon Cowell said that he saw a striking development in composure and maturity in Liam Payne after he returned to auditions on the show for the second time. When Niall Horan first auditions for the X Factor at the age 16 in 2010, he explained that he had big dreams of becoming as popular as Justin Bieber and wished to sell out arenas and collaborate with some of the biggest artists in the world. However, Cowell's approval didn't come without criticism. The judge told him that he looked unprepared and also he didn't choose the right audition song. Well, everything went very well and now the star is also doing great on his own terms. What's your take on the relationship of Simon Cowell and One Direction members? Tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. See you soon. Thanks for watching.